Hello, gamers and geeks, and welcome to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today we're playing Age of Dragons. Now, if you like this content and you want to see a lot more of it, make sure you like, subscribe, and click the bells so that you get notifications when more of this stuff shows up. And yeah, I'm going to keep churning it out until and hoping somebody likes it. But anyway, with that out of the way, would the players like to tell us about their characters, please?
Very well. I guess I'll go. I am playing Unnamed Turtle, the Turtle Twilight Cleric. Were-rat thing.
Yes, you are now a
Creature.
were-rat too, yes. Which is just strange.
Intro done. Next person. Turn done.
Alright. Who wants to go next? I need to pay for an electrician to get my overhead light fixed.
I'll go ahead.
It's not good. Go for it, Frostwalker.
I am Rob. I play Frostwalker, the Goliath Paladin Were-rat.
Yep. Kristen's not here. Player's not feeling well.
Sadness.
Yes. So that leaves us with Mooney, Violet, and our new player.
New friend.
New friend.
Yay.
I guess I'll go ahead and go then.
Go
I
for it.
usually play Brahm over in Fall of Misra. This is my first session over here, and I am playing Karma, the half-elf monk ascendant dragon.
Yeah, Ascendant Dragon Monk. Yes.
Yeah.
Mooney?
Hi, I play Mooney, the werebear. He is a bear, he is a druid,
And
And
he's
maybe
also a
one
werebear.
and he is also a werebear. He is good at doing the druid things and the bear things.
Yes. He's got all the bare necessities. Those-
Yes, he does.
Those simple bare necessities.
Yes. He has them all.
And that leaves us with Violet. Amanda. Amanda seems to be having audio issues. Because she's not muted and yet we cannot hear her.
Oh, there she goes.
Yep. She's going to reset and come back. Alright. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yay!
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I broke it.
You broke it. Okay.
My name's Amanda. I play Violet Nightsong, a amethyst gem dragonborn barbarian.
Yes.
Cool purple dragon. Thing. Person.
Indeed. Purple dragon person. So, yeah. What happened last time we played? Can we get the total recall?
Sure. The total recall is we finished off the fight with the Yochlol we started in the session before last, and then a snake lady, a Marilith, appeared, who also tried to kill us.
Yes.
Um,
Seems like the
we-
demons really want to kill you.
yeah, they didn't like us. Especially, I imagine it's because we poked around with Mr. Demon, Fafnir.
Fafnir Steel Skull. He's not a demon
Yes.
though, is he?
Nah, you know what I mean. Mr. Draco Lich Fafnir. Yes, and he's probably not the happiest with us because we know a lot now.
Yeah.
We managed to beat the Marilith somehow. And then we returned to the Ashole, who
And limped back. Yep.
yes,
Limped your wounds.
who also had signs of a lot of fighting going on. And then we just we did a bit of roleplay in the Ashole, and we chilled a bit, and
Yes.
that's why we pinned it.
Absolutely. So yes, it seems that while you were dealing with your demons, that some lesser demons were attacking the Ashhole en masse. And luckily, the bandits, for the most part, took care of it. With a little help from their dragon, of course. Yeah. So, Kristen is sort of pouting about everything. They don't like the way things are going, and they're just sulking in their cot. What's everyone else doing?
Unnamed will likely be at the altar praying, or in the prayer room.
Okay.
Just general prayers, mainly to prep spells.
Okay. Fair enough. What would Mooney be up to?
Mooney will be helping to carry the injured to the med bay.
Okay. But what about after your long rest?
Oh, after the long rest. Probably training in the training room.
Practicing your fighting style. Bear style.
Yes, practicing the bear style.
What about Frostwalker and Violet? Rob? Amanda?
They are muted.
They are muted. Maybe they're dealing with children. That's okay.
Yeah, we were taking away crayons.
How cruel! Is
Or are
that
they
what,
trying to eat them?
is that what Violet is doing in game as well? Just taking crayons from the junior members of the bandit?
Oh, why not? Seems like something I could.
Just
Mischievous.
making baby bandits
My
cry. You bastard.
They're going to eat the crayons because that's a good reason to take the crayons away.
So you're all doing your thing. Whether it's playing games, reading, having breakfast, practicing your fighting style, etc. Or pouting in bed, in the case of Kristen. It's despite the tension of knowing that the demons have got it in for you, it's a fairly relaxed morning until one of the bandits comes back from their posting at the road, beaten black and blue, barely able to still breathe, and collapses in the middle of the training area. Several people come over asking what's wrong, but they're still struggling to stand, let alone breathe.
Give him space. You're stealing all his air.
Does anybody want to... Mooney, do you want to do a medicine check, since you're probably the best at it?
Yeah, I'll do medicine check.
Okay.
Medicine is a +5.
Mm-hmm. You know the human
Yes.
body pretty well for a bear.
Well, he is a bear. He's probably had to fend off a few hunters in his time.
Fair. All right, roll it. D20 +5, please.
10.
Where did you roll it?
In Age of Dragon
Age
roleplay.
of Dragons.
You noodled. Try it again. In the correct channel, please.
Okay. 12. Slight
better.
improvement.
Mm-hmm. It seems he's got several bruises around his chest and throat, particularly. You can also see defensive bruises on his forearms. Yeah.
Cast Cure Wounds.
How many hit points do you give him back?
Okay. D8 +2. He gets 3 back.
That's enough. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh. Ow. Thank you. Oh. We need to help the others. They're still at the side of the road. That skinny fucking half-elf kicked our shit in. We were just trying to get him to pay the toll.
Fine, we'll deal with him.
Be careful. He's a lot stronger than he looks. He didn't even carry...
And he fainted.
I mean, the same thing happened. Yeah, the same thing did happen to us. You guys really got to train better.
Fuck you.
Fine, we'll deal with your mess.
Come on.
Okay. So do all 4 of you head out to the roadside? The usual ambush spot?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do they see there, Spartan?
I guess at this point, everyone else that was initially there would be knocked out.
Yeah.
Maybe
there are several bandits in black leather armor just unconscious around you. The wind is blowing past you dramatically, making your robes, your gi or whatever it is you're wearing, flutter dramatically in the wind. Go for it.
Is the bear actually roaring or no?
He just does a normal bear roar like he's an unintelligent animal.
But you're wearing clothes, yes?
The only item of clothing he's got is that t-shirt that's around his neck.
What did you do with your belt made of a pair of pants?
I had to give them to the naked guy, remember?
Oh, right, yeah. All right. So yes, you see a bear with a shirt tied around its neck. Go on.
You'd also see a very small turtle with a warhammer with a religious insignia, like on the hitting end as well. And a giant club as well.
And since they're probably occupied, I'll tell you that you also see a Goliath in chainmail and bearing a holy symbol. And also a dragonborn who isn't wearing much of anything, but is carrying a big fucking great axe. Amethyst dragonborn. So, what do you look like, Karma?
Yeah.
You didn't put any thought into how you looked?
Not much other than the red hair, red eyes.
Okay. So, yeah, they're a half-elf with red hair and red eyes. So, half-elves are a little less... they still have the ears and...
They have elven ears, they're just not as pronounced.
And, yeah, they're a little stockier than an average elf. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Rob is adding Frostwalker usually wears their vestments over their armor. So, kind of like a paladin tabard, really, right? Yeah. And the bear sniffs, apparently. Does that mean that are you sniffing the air, or are you ambling up to the half-elf and sniffing them? Sniffing the air. Okay. So, yes. You see this dude. Go on.
I assume you're with them?
We're friendly. They see us as a potential ally. If
I'm just saying they started it.
yeah, they did the same thing to us, and it happened the exact same way as well. We've been telling them that that they should train their army better.
Wait, that's what they consider training?
They have a fancy room for it, but
To be fair, their target isn't. They don't typically target adventurers. Their usual prey is merchants. The fatter and more entitled, the better.
I mean, yeah, I know they usually do. From what I hear, they usually do only target adventurers, but 9 times out of 10, I've seen them. 9 times out of 10, I've seen them only get their asses handed to them. So, like for example, there was us. We killed at least a few of them. There was the Dwerga. Now there's you.
Oh yeah, the adventurers. The Dwerga took their asses too.
There's quite a few instances of them not doing the best. Anyway, what can we do you for?
I got lost and I am looking for a place to stay.
Is that true? Would that be a persuasion roll or a deception roll, Karma?
That would be a persuasion roll.
Go for it.
Needs to be a 16 passive.
22.
22.
Let me roll this thing. Get shit up. Perception is +6. Makes me think. No, it's +9. Never mind.
What did you say your passive was?
I need to update my passive.
I was just gonna say. All right. So yeah, you believe him. He's telling the truth, or at least he seems to be.
The funny thing is, he actually is telling the truth.
Yes, but they don't know that.
I'm sure if you ask nicely enough, Mr. Scary Dragon Man will let you stay. Perhaps he'll see a use for you.
Perhaps.
Take me to the big man.
We don't have that power. But I'm sure. And at this point, he'll turn to the rest of the party.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the smallest member of this group of people is doing all the talking.
Yeah.
You've also got a shitty charisma.
I know. Guys, your opinions.
Frostwalker should be the one doing the most of the talking.
I'm gonna pat the bear if they're actually walking up to sniff me.
Yeah, apparently the bear is coming over to sniff you. Mooney is coming to have a good sniff.
And it's half elf.
Sniff.
She only sniffs your elven parts.
Those aren't even my best parts.
Oh my.
Yeah, guys, what do we do about this guy?
I'll have been too busy laughing at the fact that this little scrawny elf beat up all the bandits.
In character, your Goliath has been laughing his ass off.
Yes.
Frostwalker.
Yes, as soon as I see him and that this is the guy that they got the shit kicked out of them from, I'm just going to be thinking too hard to pay attention to anything.
That's fair. I mean, you're bigger, you're armored, and this guy is not. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sniff. What can I tell from sniffing him?
That despite being a half-elf and clearly smelling like a half-elf, there's also a hint of something draconic about him.
Mooney, not knowing what to do in this situation, trots over to Scarlet and nudges her towards the elf.
Scarlet.
He's a dragonborn and he smells like dragon.
Oh, Scarlet. The bear comes up to you and pushes you towards this stranger. As a barbarian, what do you think that means?
They want me to fight it.
Mooney just spits it out. For fluff's sake, he smells like a dragon. I assume this is your area of expertise. Says the black bear suddenly talking.
Yeah. Karma the bear talks.
All I care about is what dude's doing here.
In Draconic. Oh, the bear can talk. Cool.
And I believe... Okay, so Mooney doesn't understand Draconic, but Violet does. And so does Unnamed Turtle.
Mm.
And Frostwalker. Pretty much everyone except Mooney. So you all hear the half elf exclaim in Draconic, "The bear can talk." Now, the fact that he can speak Draconic isn't too uncommon in a world where the dragons are in charge. But, you know.
I guess we should inform him that the bandits that he was just fighting are actually part of the clan of the dragon that runs this place.
Yeah, that they are the property and They are protected by
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
big old black steel dragon called
Yeah.
Tilbus. Yep.
You're the one
Yeah,
better at talking
give my
here.
heads off.
Yeah, they should have known who they were dealing with before they picked the fight. That's their fault, not mine.
You think they'd learn their lesson?
That's what they're supposed to do, though. They're bandits. That's what they do. Let's go mug 'em.
Is one of the bandits waking up?
No, it's a quote from.
Okay. I was about to say, if one of the bandits was waking up, I'm just gonna kick him in the face.
Yeah, I get that you're not a fan of bandits, but again, these guys work for a dragon that runs this place. I would recommend against further violence against his troops.
Persuasion.
I have to pull up my sheet.
You don't have your sheet?
Yes,
Wow.
I actually do.
There are 2 tabs I keep pinned on my Discord at all time. Well, now 4. Character sheet and subclass.
Nice.
Oh, my guess was only one off.
Yes. Um. Eight. Oh. Ow. That is not persuasive.
Whatever, he wants to go get burnt to a crisp or whatever it is from this dragon, it's his choice. I'm just trying to give him a friendly warning.
It's an acid bath.
Even better.
So.
I guess as long as they can play nice, I won't hurt them anymore.
Probably smart.
Remember,
The last guy, the
you
last guy to cross the dragon got melted. He was one of our friends.
He wonders if he's watching right now.
If the dragon is watching?
Yes.
No, he's no. I mean, you'd be able to see if there was a dragon watching, wouldn't you?
He is a master
Not necessarily.
of shifting.
Yes. But anyway. Yeah, you have seen him take a human form occasionally.
Maybe he can do animals too.
Maybe.
I reckon he'd be a crow.
Caw.
Does Mooney literally hear a very posh call?
Sure, why not?
Raw? Looks up.
Caw.
Raw.
Caw.
Raw.
Oh, that's what the half-elf is doing out here. Alright. Frostwalker has asked. Mooney,
I'm
Karma.
going to repeat. I'm going to repeat to him what I said to the turtle. I got lost and am looking for a place to stay.
Want to stay with bandits? They have soft
Are they
beds.
gonna try and mug me again?
No, they not that stupid.
I don't know about that.
We had the same path of you. They tried to mug us. We killed a couple of them, and now we ran a couple jobs for the big man.
Oh, they're not dead. I made sure not to kill them. That takes the fun away.
Oh, I mean, to each their own, but... Ooh.
They actually pay pretty decently. And maybe you can give a review of their terrible banditry.
Although they
Mooney's been
haven't-
trying to teach them better, but they still haven't stabbed Mooney.
In
I'm
my
sure
personal
we've got-
opinion, you should be.
Go on.
Go ahead.
In my personal opinion, you should be able to fight with your hands before you try fighting with a weapon.
Maybe we can bring you to the dragon that's in charge here, and he'll give you the same offer of do a few odd jobs for him, and he'll let you stay.
Maybe.
I mean, sure. Let's do this.
So, who knows where he is at the moment, or do we just go looking?
He's probably in the base, right? In the ashole?
Yes.
Yeah, and they would just go to the door, say, "We have a potential workman here. If someone can bring Tobus out, if someone can bring the good king out."
You don't hear anything at first.
Raw. Mooney tries to talk to the posh crow again.
Call.
Raw.
After a few moments, the door swings open into pitch darkness inside the ashole. The lights are out. You hear no sounds of habitation. It is creepy.
Sniffs. Sniff, 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 sniff.
You have advantage on perception checks, right?
Yes.
They require sniffing. Anyway.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Give it a go. And the
Yep.
number to beat is 18.
Okay. Mooney, what is Mooney's plus on perception? Is a +5. Fuck!
Yeah, you don't know what you smell, but it isn't the bandits.
Mooney don't spell. Mooney doesn't smell bandits. Mooney not sure about smell.
I might be able to try.
Okay.
And you'll see him.
What is Frostwalker doing?
Yeah.
Hello, anybody home? Are you walking in ahead of everybody else? Into the darkness?
Well, if it's like complete and utter pitch darkness, we were just there like moments before, so I'm going to go ahead and do a divine sense.
And that's 60 feet, right?
Yes.
There are 4 fiendish entities lurking in the darkness, waiting to pounce.
I will slowly walk over and kind of like whisper into each party member's ear and basically say that there's fiends in here waiting.
Okay. Do you also whisper that to your new monk friend, or do you...
Yeah, give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. So yes, you've all heard that there are fiends hiding in the darkness of this place.
Would my smell check of 28
Oh yeah, you would also be able to
be
smell...
able to pin them out, to be able to pinpoint where they are? Or would that be too much?
Not pinpoint exactly, but you do know roughly where they are. And you can... Yes. You can smell the... You can smell blood, you can smell brimstone, you can smell all the toxic scents of the abyss. So, are you going to willingly wander into their midst and spring the trap? Or do you have some other plan?
If someone points them out, I can breathe fire in a 20-foot cone and try and hit them.
Okay. Bandit.
No fire.
Sorry? No fire.
No fire.
Okay, how about lightning?
We're inside a giant tree.
Mm-hmm. The base is in the base of a tree. Yeah.
Ice?
That might kill the tree too.
Although I think that would be susceptible to just outright destroying.
Could you get fairy fire up for me? I've got an idea.
Oh yeah, that's a spell I have. That's a spell that exists.
If the wording is wrong... No, that's about... Oh, yeah. That's more or less right.
So if I throw that out, hopefully it'll hit a few people and reveal exactly what's there. Sort of.
You might get one.
One is better than none.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast...
As you prepare to cast the spell, that alerts the party to something's going down, and of course the demons are patiently waiting in the darkness. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative time.
Would I technically be going first?
Depends because you are a bear, and your initiative is +1. There may be people whose reflexes are faster than yours that see what you're doing and instinctively do something first. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Ho.
Oh!
I need a roll from Violet and Frostwalker, please, for the initiative.
I'm rolling right now.
Yay. Remember, you got advantage because you're a barbarian. Oof. Okay. Not good rolls, peeps. Alright, so Karma On 13. Hopefully that means the good rolls are coming. Frostwalker also on 13. Total on 11. Violet on 8. And Mooney on 7. Okay.
Mooney is very fast.
um, so you see the faint Mooney, you catch a faint glimpse of a pair of eyes peering at you from the darkness. Could you make a Constitution saving throw?
Let's find out.
It's a +2.
Okay. Mooney, you need better con.
It's only a DC 13. You'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Yeah, you're fine. So whatever it was attempting to do does not work. However, it does still move. Again, you can barely see it in the darkness. You get the impression that it's only letting you see what it wants you to see. As you are slashed with a claw.
Is it a magical claw?
Yeah. It does slashing damage and acid damage, so basically you're only going to take 1 point of acid damage. Another is going to cast heat metal on the paladin, because why not?
Ooh.
Angry grr.
So Frostwalker takes 13 points of fire damage. Let's have...
What did he heat?
I'm sorry?
What did he heat on me?
Your armor.
I had a feeling.
These guys are evil.
I have a way. Okay.
And could Violet make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Hello.
Hello.
Do a what roll, sorry?
Wisdom save, please. Hello, 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 hello,
Ooh.
hello, hello. How are you? So, Amanda, that would be a d20 plus 1 for you. For Violet. 14. Spell save DC is 11, so you're fine. Yay! Yay!
Yippee.
And the last of them is going to Could unnamed turtle make a con save?
He definitely could. D20 plus 3. Not 32.
Fuck. Yeah, it's supposed to be 3.
I got a 37.
So it's an 8. You got an 8.
Yeah. And I got...
Exact same result. So yeah, you are now floating on the ceiling. Not really capable of doing much. And that's the Babel's turn. Karma. You see your new friends get attacked. One of which is floating on the ceiling, another is glowing.
Do I
Go on.
do I have a general idea of where at least one of them is?
Yeah, judging by you would have you know at least one of them attacked the bear directly.
Cool. I'll hit the one that hit the bear.
Okie dokie.
Imagine you'd also know where the one that cast levitate was, because it has verbal components.
This is true, but it doesn't have to be particularly loud.
Verbal, all it means is you have to say it. You don't have to scream it or anything,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
Absolutely. Also, though, the Babao can cast the spell at will, which means without components. So.
Oh, that's fun. Maybe. Didn't mean to backseat.
So, rolling with extra attack, it would be the RR, right?
Yep.
Because you're rolling... Okay.
You're gonna do...
I put a space.
Okay. Yeah, you put a space between the exclamation and the R, and you don't need to do that. Are you going to do 4 unarmed strikes? In other words, do a flurry of blows?
Yes, I am.
Okay. In that case, do exclamation RR space 4 space D20 plus 6. Okay, wow. Nat 20 on one of them. And... Okay, so the 26 and the 21 both get through. The 26 being the critical hit. So that's going to be 3d6 plus 6. And if you
Alright.
And if you want, you can turn one or both of them into a stunning strike for 1 additional key point each.
Yeah. I'll turn the crit into a stunning strike, and then both attacks are going to hit with cold damage.
Interesting. Okay, so con save against the stunning strike. 17.
That's a pass. That's a pass.
Alright, how much cold damage do you do? 3d6 plus 6. 14 points of cold damage, of which they only take 7.
It doesn't cost key to hit them with elements, so
They're resistant.
I can.
They're resistant to cold.
I'm just saying I can test to see what they
Yeah.
hurt more from.
Yeah, it's fine. And Frostwalker, feeling hot. Now you can't drop the object, so you've got disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Shift into rat form. Nice. Assuming that for now you're going to shed the armor then. Yes. You can. So. You have gone from being a Goliath to a giant rat, which is actually a small creature.
Sounds a lot scarier.
And but that's your action. But you still have a movement and bonus action left. Ahoo! You'll move beside Violet. Okay. And unnamed Turtle, who is on the ceiling.
I shall. When you transform, you can still hold like any concentration spells, right?
Yeah, I mean, where you're not a druid, you're a were-rat.
Yeah, I just wanted to check. In that case, I shall do a fairy fire
Okay.
in the middle of the room.
Okay. Aiming further in? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm aiming further in, like middle area.
Aha. Trying to get the other three.
And that is Dex save
Dex saves.
or 14 DC.
Two of them fail. One of them fails very much.
And they'll be in it'll be in turtle green.
You're gonna have them glow green?
Yes.
Okay. So, it's not that they were invisible or anything, but they are in magical darkness, but you still see a faint green glow through the murk.
And I can't. That's all I can do for now. So that's turn done.
Okay. Violet! One of them tried to make you run away scared, and it failed because you're way too tough and angry. What do you want to do? Robbie's typing. Meow.
You said he's running away?
No. One of them tried to make you run away by casting a fear spell on you, but it didn't work. And now you get to do something.
I'll attack it.
Okay. All right, so you run into the darkness towards one of the green glowing dudes.
Yeah, probably not the best idea, but...
Party, go!
What? Okay. If you attack recklessly, that's gonna give you a straight roll since the darkness itself gives you disadvantage. Okay. Are you going to swing with your big old great axe?
Is there anybody else in the darkness?
Yeah. Maybe. It's not like you can see.
Yeah, true. I was going to use my fire breath, but I don't want to hit any of my
Okay, well,
companions.
if you're running into, you're going to run past your companions into the darkness towards the two glowing green figures you can see there. If you want to, as you're charging in, foosh your force breath at both of the glowing figures, by all means,
Yes.
try.
That's what I want to do.
Okay. No. Okay, so the DC's 14. Two of them fail, one of them passes. I do believe at this point, with you being level... You should be level 6, I think. No?
Been a while.
Huh.
I think we have.
Could have sworn
Or
Okay.
have I been? Or have I been? I've been playing with level 5.
Yes.
That-
I'm looking at level 5 character sheets, but I'm
Yeah.
going to have to look and see if I can find level 6 versions of them all.
I don't think I've made one. I would be honest.
Okay.
I must not have.
I know
I'll-
I had one for Kristen that was level 6, but
I will get on
He's
that.
got mine that's level 6.
yeah, I know because I looked at Kristen's and thought, oh, that's
Oh,
not
I
level
have
6.
done messed up.
Okay. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. So Violet, you're doing 2d10. Yeah, roll 2d10 and I'll half it for the ones that need halving. For the one that needs it halving. 11. Okay. So 2 take 11 and 1 takes 5. Cool. Very nice. And ahoo. And you also get to swing once with your great axe.
Can I do it recklessly so I have advantage?
Sadly, the darkness gives you disadvantage, so it's a straight roll.
Meh.
Doesn't fairy fire give advantage to hit anything that's glowing?
That's true. If you are attacking one of the fairy fire dudes, but advantage in rules as written, if you have advantage and disadvantage, even if you have multiple advantages, it still cancels out. Sadly.
Makes sense.
So anyway, one iteration of D20 plus 6, if you please. Nat 20.
Nice.
So yeah, that would be 2d12 plus 5. Points of force of wait, no, great axe damage. So that's
Slashing.
sorry,
Is it slashing?
slashing, yes, but I believe non-magical. So yeah. Okay. Nice. Mooney! You've already had one attack you.
Yes, I have, and there's one fairy fire up.
Two of them in the darkness, away from you, are glowing slightly. But is muted because of the magical darkness.
Okay. So it's magical darkness, so I am guessing that there is stuff on the other side.
What do you mean?
There are people on the other side.
People?
It be the magical darkness. So there is an opposite side.
So you want to try and charge through the 20-foot radius and come out the other side?
Yes. Can I go into werebear mode and do that?
Okay, so as a bonus action, you're going to turn into your large bear, werebear form. Yeah, you're thinking of Abishai, Frostwalker, but yeah. You haven't seen him yet, so you don't know. But anyway, so you're going to turn into your bear form and run through the darkness blindly.
Yes.
Okay.
I have an intelligence of like 8. I'm not very bright.
I'd like you to roll a 3d6 as you hit
Okay.
as you hit the wall.
15.
Yeah, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage from running full
Do
pelted.
I am a werebear?
It's not okay. Again, Some people will disagree with me. That is a little pedantic, but it says specifically that you are immune to weapon damage, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. The wall isn't a weapon. The wall is not a weapon.
So I ran in the wrong direction.
No, you ran in the right direction. It's just that you're in the ash hole and there are walls. It's not an open space where you can just keep running in the same direction unimpeded. There's walls and rooms and furniture and shit. You know?
Right. Alright, plan B. Wild shape into a giant spider.
Oh yeah, because you can wild shape as a bonus action, but where bear shifting is an action. Yeah, okay. So spider bear. Okay, well that's you done because you've done your movement, you've done your bonus action and your action.
I have the blind sight now. I know I can't attack or anything, but like, what do I see?
Within 10 feet, you feel the presence of anything that happens to be within 10 feet of you.
So there's a wall.
You can tell the wall is there. Yeah, you can feel the wall. And there's a giant spider. You can now climb up that. Like it's nothing.
Yes.
And no, the forms don't stack, but it would be really cool / horrifying if it did, right?
Yeah, I already have the ability to actually damage things because I have the magical claw attack thingies now.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, the babao. All right. So one of them is going to attempt to do the weakening gaze. With gaze as in, sight. On Violet. Withering look. Would you like to make a Constitution saving throw, please, Violet? The DC is only 13, so with your +6, you only need to roll a 7 or higher. Yep, no problem. Really close. You got an 8 on the D20, making it a 14 altogether. But yeah, so you don't get the weakening. So they're all just going to slash at you in the darkness. The 3 of them. 6 ADV and
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, those all hit and 2 of them are critical. Now this is the fun part because let's see, so that would be 5, 6, 7. 7d4 plus 20, but all of that gets divided by 2 plus 7d4 of acid damage, which I'll go through. 30 points of damage to Violet.
Well, that's not nice.
It's not nice at all, no. And then I forgot the one that was in melee with Mooney would have got an opportunity attack as she ran away. So
Opportunity attack? Yay.
against you? No, that's not a yay.
No, not a yay. Hugs?
But again, you only take 2 points of acid damage from that opportunity attack. But then it would turn its attention on its turn to Karma. And 2d20 plus 6. DP. Because you can't see. And both of those hit you, don't they, Karma?
Yeah.
So that's 22 points of slashing and acid damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Karma's turn. You're gonna punch that bitch back.
Yeah.
Go on then. Do it. Do it, do it, do it.
Except this time I'm using Flurry of Blows as my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd roll the
So
two
it's-
basic attacks and then roll the...
No, it's still 4 unarmed strikes altogether, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you may as well just roll 4 iterations like you did last time. Okay.
So both of the Flurry of Blows hit. It
Yeah.
looks like.
Yes, because the AC is 16, so...
We're gonna do poison damage this time.
Don't bother rolling.
Huh?
They're immune.
Okay.
Okay. And Frostwalker.
I guess I'll run into the darkness and shift back to my normal form.
Okay. That's your action.
Yeah.
Do you have any bonus actions up your sleeve?
Not really at the moment.
Okay. And yeah, you left your armor behind, right? So they wouldn't keep burning you.
Sure.
Okay. And yeah, on an unnamed turtle who is still floating.
Hello.
Hello.
Is there a way that I can stop floating?
Yeah, you can do enough damage to the person to the babal that cast it on you to break their concentration.
He's gonna... Where? Because he never really properly entered. I assume I'm just like above the entrance.
Yeah, pretty much you're in the entrance hall.
Yeah.
The entrance. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just kind of push his way along the wall, kind of like standing. He'll be walking on the wall.
You're gonna pull yourself along the ceiling, grabbing onto roots and footholds and handholds in the mud. Yeah.
Yes, and if I did my 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 cleric ability of Twilight Sanctuary.
15. Twilight
It does-
Sanctuary.
It doesn't show any limitations.
As an action, you present your holy symbol and a sphere of twilight emanates from you. The sphere is centered on you, has a 30-foot radius, and is filled with dim light. The sphere moves with you, and it lasts for a minute or until you're incapacitated or die. Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of these benefits. You granted temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus your cleric level, or you can end one effect on it, causing it to be charmed or frightened. So yeah.
That get rid of the magical darkness for me.
No.
Ah, damn it. I tried.
It might light up your immediate area.
Yeah, like, it'll get rid of, like, my immediate, like, 30. It'll get rid of, like, 30.
You'll be able to at least see the ceiling that you're climbing across. You know? And
That'll be good enough.
okay.
I'll do that.
And when you happen to get above somebody else that ends up in the sphere with you, you'll be able to see them and then give them something.
Yes.
So, you're only going to get about 15 feet, so you would pass over Karma, and you would also see the thing that he's fighting, which looks... Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. Discord decided to be silly. Stream's still going. Okay, good. All right. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you clamber across the ceiling, you would pass over the head of Karma and see the creature he is fighting, which looks like that.
Ugly bastard.
Oh, yeah.
God, that's ugly.
Okay. Do you want to grant Karma temporary hit points?
Yeah, you will get 5 hit points karma because
It's not
if you end your turn in this zone, you will get 5 hit points.
Yes. So keep fighting it. You'll get some HP.
As long as he stays up there, I should be able to ass pull this for a little bit.
Ass pool? Okay.
The temp hit points.
Okay. Violet. It looks like prey that went rotten and somehow started walking. Yeah, a little bit. Yes, it's definitely not an Abishai. It is called a babao.
Bow.
Babao.
My turn to slashy slash.
Yes, it's your turn to slashy slash.
I'm going to go after it with my great axe.
All right, 2 swings with the great axe, or 1 swing and a foosh.
2 swings with the great axe.
Okay, 2 iterations of D20 plus 6.
Are we still in the darkness?
Still in the darkness. They still haven't lost concentration on that.
Buggers.
18 and 16. Both of those hit. So
Yay.
that's 2d12 plus 10. And so that's 9 again. Okay. I will have that one actually make a... No, that's the one that cast the fear. Failed to cast fear. Mooney. Mooney.
Mooney wants to see if there's a way out of the darkness, but also wants to beat up the bad guy. There is plenty of people to beat up the bad guy, though.
Okay, so you're gonna feel along the wall and ceiling, trying to find a space outside the darkness.
Yeah, I have blind sight for 10 feet, so hopefully
Yeah.
I can find something.
Mm-hmm.
Would
You
that require movement or an action of some
This is
kind?
what I'm going to tell you. So you realise you're on the far wall of the training room, and that you're not far from the entrance into the canteen. And if you go into the canteen, that should get you out of the darkness. Does that make sense?
Yes, I will do that.
Okay. So now that you're in the canteen, you see that there are a few unconscious and possibly dead bandits laying in disarray across the tables and chairs of the canteen. There's a fire burning in Bork's kitchen. No sign of Bork. What do you do?
So I'm not 100% sure if the bandits are dead.
You're not 100% sure.
The chef guy is not around.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to alert Tilbus. Mooney would not be
Or
surprised.
it's possible that from your vantage point in the entrance to the canteen, that you just don't see Bork slumped unconscious behind the kitchen units or something. You know?
Yeah.
But he's certainly not, being his good old orky self. Wherever
No.
it is.
Let's see. Well, there's a fire that's starting.
There's the fire.
I do have create and destroy water.
So you're gonna basically use the rain effect of create water to act as the kitchen sprinkler system, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break out a wild shape to do that, but that's fine.
Okay.
It served its purpose.
Okay. So
Alright.
you return to your bear form, your enhanced bear form,
Mm-hmm.
and make it rain. And
Yes.
then turn passes back to
I can't use Wait, can I use healing word as well? Or does it have to be a cantrip and a spell?
Okay. So yeah, no, you can't use healing word as well. Sorry.
Okay, Mooney's just going to yell, "Unconscious bandits putting fire out."
Okay, so the rest of you hear that very confusing sentence.
Unconscious
bandits
bandit.
putting fire out. Unconscious bandits putting fire out.
Mooney means he is putting a fire out.
I know. But anyway.
Well, we don't know that.
Indeed. So the so Frostwalker has shown up in the darkness, close to the glowing demons. The two glowing demons are going to continue their assault on Violet. ADV. Oof.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh no.
Christ almighty.
At least it's only one crit this time.
It's only one crit this time. Yep. 5d4. And it's only two of them. Plus. Plus 16. But that is all divided by 2. And then we have another plus 5d4 of acid damage. 26 points of damage to Violet. And she previously took 30. Is that you unconscious, Violet?
The other one I took was 25, right?
Was it 25?
It was either 20 or 25. I hadn't had a chance to mark it down yet, so that's my bad.
Okay. I thought it was 30 scrolling up.
Oh, 30, then we'll go with that, because that sounds more right. So yeah, I'm down.
But you should also be level 6, which would put you at 65 hit points, not 55.
Oh, I just have my level 5, so I think we forgot to
Level it up. Yeah.
level
That's
up.
fine.
Oops,
But
doodles.
you should be level 6. It's fine. So yeah, I reckon you've still got 9 hit points, personally.
I'll take it.
And the other babao. Babao is gonna try its weakening gaze on Frostwalker. Could Frostwalker make a con save for me, please? Should be a +2.
I was just checking my sheet.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, shit. Okay. So you only deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength for the next minute. You can repeat the save at the end of each turn, ending the effect on a success. But until you shake off this effect, you're doing half damage with your strength-based weaponry, Frostwalker. Which is fun. And, yeah, I know, like this baddie. Yeah, they're a bit fucking evil. Yeah, they're bastards. This is true. Yeah. But an 11, even with your armor off. Oh shit. I think you would actually, because 10 plus 1 is 11. So yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
But you are where now, aren't you? Frostwalker is where. So D4 acid damage is all you take. 2 points of acid damage. Okay. Oh, and the one that's fighting Karma. I didn't forget about you.
Oh.
Damn.
But it doesn't get advantage because you can see him. Now 24.
One of those misses.
Yes, the 9 misses.
Oh,
So,
I think I need to raise my dex and my wisdom a little bit more.
so that's only 9 points of slashing and acid damage. Okay.
I'm at 14 hit points.
Ow!
I feel like we might need a Deus Ex Machina here.
Karma, your turn.
Three punches, one fire breath. 30-foot line.
Ooh.
So
3 punches, 1 fire breath?
you can swap an attack for your fire breath.
Okay, so you're
So-
using a key to get you the...
Yes, using a key to flurry of blows again.
Yeah.
Yes.
We all in trouble.
And I need a dex save.
Yup. Okay, 20 plus. Very glad that Mooney isn't in the way of that anymore.
Yes, that's the only reason I didn't use it.
17.
That passes, they will take half, and
It's fire damage. Yes.
yes.
How
So
much fire damage?
the 23 and the 25 hit. So that's
Right. Can I see the fire? Oh, are you doing it all fire damage?
yes, it's all fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, roll it all together then. Yeah. Plus.
Plus
Okay. Yep. So 7 would be halved again to 3.
oh, come on.
They're resistant to fire.
Okay. I'm not moving, so I assume I get the 5 hit points.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Put that in your temporary hit points.
So combined, I have a total of 19 hit points right now.
Oof. Okay. That was Karma's turn, so now it is Frostwalker. Frostwalker. You got one of them picking on you.
And it sounds like Toby wants out.
Toby at the moment wants petting, and every time I stop petting him to move the mouse or do anything, ooh, Abjure the Extraplanar, nice. Each aberration, elemental, celestial, fey, or fiend within 30 feet must make a wisdom save. So there's at least 3 of them within 30 feet of you.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it, let's say all 4 of them are. Wisdom. 19, 12, 8, and 21. Oof. And the DC is what? 16. So 2 of them pass, 2 of them fail. They rolled really well. Okay. So 2 of them are turned for a minute. If they don't get hit, they'll keep running. But of course, if they run away from Frostwalker and past Violet, which they will be doing, you will get opportunity attacks on their turn.
So the one that was hitting me is still going to be hitting me.
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else up your sleeve there, Frostwalker?
Not at the moment, but I do want to try and do the re-roll the save.
Yes. To try and not.
Con?
It is Constitution. Yep, and it's a +2. Ooh, the DC is 13. You pass. Yay!
Yippee!
Okay. Unnamed turtle.
Hello. That is
Hello.
my name. I shall. On the one that I know's there, I'm gonna drop a moonbeam.
Nice. Nice.
Is that the one that I'm fighting?
Yeah, but it's only a 5 foot. It's fine.
It's a 5 foot, so you're not in range.
Okay. Oh.
You're safe. But there is going to be a shaft of brilliant light, like right in front of you. Con save. 3.
C14.
14.
Beats it.
So it takes half the 2d10 radiant damage.
And did I do 3 damage? I should have done spiritual weapon instead. Oh well. Next turn.
Indeed, it's fine. Violet. So, of the 3 babao that are within 5 feet of you, 2 of them are about to run away if you let them. Are you going to focus on the one that ain't running? Or...
I'm going to focus on the ones getting ready to run away.
Oh, okay.
Can I do the fire breath without hitting anybody?
Because Frostwalker is right there as well. If you foosh right now, yes, you would get 3 babao, but you'd also get Frostwalker.
Okay, I'm not going to do the fire breath. I'm just going to go in with my great axe.
Okay. And 2 iterations of D20 plus 6, please. Toby. Okay, one of them hits, so that's a D12 plus 5. Alright. Woot woot. And yeah, that one is no longer abjured. So now there's only going to be one running.
Running.
Mooney!
Running.
Mooney.
Okay, Mooney has put the water out. What does
Put the
Mooney...
fire out.
Yeah, put the fire out. What does Mooney see looking around the room? The
You're
cook-
actually going to go to the kitchen area?
Yeah, see if there's anyone I can heal to maybe help with the fight.
You do see Bork passed out face down on the floor of the kitchen.
Okay, can I tell from a distance if he's alive?
You're going to have to do a medicine check.
Okay, and that's going to take an action, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not helping with the fight, guys.
It's fine. You needn't worry. You got plenty of strong people here.
24. He does still have a weak, thready pulse, but he's losing blood. But thankfully, you did well on your medicine check, so you stabilized him.
Yay.
He's no longer dying,
That's good.
but he's still unconscious.
That at least he is alive now.
Okay. Out of the... Yeah, so the one Babao that is still abjured is going to leg it. That would trigger an opportunity attack from Frostwalker and Violet.
Damn, smite him.
Frostwalker's going to pass, so he'll run away. What about Violet? Are you going to hit him? Or are you going to let him go?
I suppose I'll let him go.
Okay. And the others. The Babao that's in the moonbeam is going to actually leave the moonbeam because it's bad for him to stay in there. He's going to disappear back into the darkness.
Would I get an op attack before he moved?
Yes, you
Since
do.
he's-
Yes, you do. Yes. Yes. $19, that's a hit.
D6 plus. It's a D6 plus 6, right? For damage, or am I overthinking something?
Let me have a look. It's a D6 plus 3.
Plus 3, okay. Lightning.
2 points of damage.
He's resistant to everything I've got. Resistant or immune.
He's resistant to cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, and immune to poison.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know what to hit him with now.
Acid?
Acid?
Acid. Ironically, the only type of damage that he does slashing and acid damage himself, which means that...
So you think he'd have resistance or something?
No. Yeah, he can... Force would still hurt him, Psychic would hurt him, Radiant would hurt him, but Karma specifically has the ability to transmute their damage into one of the 5 draconic elements, which is fire, cold, lightning, acid, or poison. So, yeah. The Babao are not classified as humanoid, they're fiends. But Karma's humanoid.
And also, you get the 5 temp HP.
Yeah, command will not work on the Babao. But yeah, the Karma... Yeah, excuse me. The Babao fighting Karma successfully disappears into the shadows, into the darkness. The... one of them... another will run past Karma. However, Karma's already used their
Op attack.
Their op attack, so you can't get another one. In theory, unnamed Turtle, who is on the ceiling, could get an opportunity attack against that one.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Can I give him a bonk with my weapon, with my fancy weapon?
With your club.
Actually, no, I'll do a claw attack.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'll club him.
You're gonna use your magic club. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's smarter.
That is smatter, yes. What's smatter with you? plus 6. 23. Yep, that definitely hits. So that's a 1d8 plus 3
Indeedy.
of smash.
Bonk.
7.
Yeah.
Magical bludgeoning damage. Does it have
Indeedy.
any
So
other...
it all goes through.
Anything else your club of cracking does?
Does this demon count as a structure?
No.
Then there's your answer.
Okay. Okay, so yes. The two that are still okay. Yeah. The two that was abjured but then got unabjured by Violet, and they're both going to attack Frostwalker basically. Except no, one of them is going to attempt his weakening gaze. So that's another con save for Frostwalker, please. Toby, you've been out. Frostwalker? Rob? Alright, well, since he seems to be AFK anyway, I'll go take care of Toby and I'll be right back.
Yippee. Ooh. Oh well. That's the later. Up. I drop it. E1. Yeah, I'll do.
Hugs, please.
Hugs.
More hug?
Hug tax fulfilled.
I used up some of the hug tax in a hug emergency. I need more.
You're the one that should be spending your hugs better.
It was a hug emergency. Someone needed hugs. Badly.
Fair then. Sure. I'll give you a few more.
Yay.
Specifically 5 more, but that's as much as I can.
That is okay.
Back. Sorry, was in the bathroom.
Fine, don't worry. Anthony's gone to sort out Toby.
I was covering in another shop yesterday and I saw this couple that was babysitting this massive Great Dane.
Oh my god, yes.
A blue one.
A blue Great Dane? What?
Well, that's the name of the colour. It was like a bluish grey colour.
Oh. Great.
It was very pretty.
Oh yeah. I see how they get their name.
They're massive. They're like horses.
I love Great Danes for that. Great Danes are very cool for that.
Yes. And the other day, I met this lady that had a really tall greyhound.
Ooh.
They thought it was a whippet when they first got it. That's what they were told it was. It was not a whippet.
I assume when it was small they could mistake it for one.
Yes. No, turns out it was a big greyhound. It's actually kind of rare to have a greyhound from a puppy over here. Most people get their greyhounds from the Greyhound Rescue Centre.
Yeah.
I mean, those greyhound rescue centres need the adult greyhounds.
Okay, I am back. Hello, Rob. You are back?
He's...
Okay. So the Babao are attacking you because they don't like your attempt to abjure them. One of them is using his weakening gaze again, so I need another Constitution saving throw from you, Rob. Please. Oh no. And they also hit you 3 times. One of them's a critical. Oof.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Oof. So that is 38 points of slashing and acid damage. How you doing? Ouch, indeed. Karma.
How many are around me right now?
0, because the one you were attacking has fled from the moonbeam, disappeared into the darkness. Oh no. There are you can tell from the sounds of combat that Frostwalker and
I'll go help out Frostwalker and
Violet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any opportunity attacks?
Yes, as you go past the one that was hiding in the darkness. Does a 24.
That hits.
Yeah.
That hits.
D4 plus 4 plus 1d4. 8 points. Could have been worse.
Okay. I'm at 11 hit points.
Okay.
And I proceed to turn around and breathe acid on him.
Okay. So you respond to being hit in the darkness by fooshing acid into his face. Dex save?
Yes. Yes.
12?
That is a fail.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So that's 2d6.
Okay.
So he takes the
10.
and
Takes all 10.
then I will. Yep. And then
Punch, punch, punch.
I will use punch, punch, punch.
Do you have... How many key points do you have left? I think this might be your last
Let's see. I used one to try and stunning strike. I've used
So far, you've
two
used
other.
You've used a flurry of blows every round.
Okay, so
That's 5.
yeah, this is my last one. Then yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
What?
good time to crit.
Nice.
All three hit.
All 3 hit.
Hell yeah.
So 4d6 plus 3 acid.
So yes, 46 plus it's 3 per, so it's 46 plus 9. 46 plus 9 of acid damage.
24.
24. And respectable. Still standing now.
I think I'm fucked unless I do all unarmed strikes now. This ought to be interesting.
Yes. Frostwalker.
And I've only got one use of my breath left.
Ooh.
Rob, what do you want to do?
I don't know, because really the only offensive spell I have is a smite. And if I attack with my great axe, all my damage will be cut in half.
You've also got a moonbeam.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Moonbeamer.
Can't have that. Although knowing you, you'd, because you got the extra attack, your divine smite would be doing 3d8 each anyway, and if you, it's still gonna, you have the potential to do a lot of damage. But yeah, it's up to you.
Screw it, let's go out swinging.
Okay. So 2 iterations of d20 plus 6. Oh, and they both hit.
Nice. Kill him. Kill him.
And are you going to make... Let's see, what have we got for... You have the spell slots to do 2 divine smites at 2nd level which would be another 8d8 on top of your weapon damage.
Yeah, let's go for it.
So 2d12 plus 6 plus 8d8. Which divided by 2 is 24.
Ooh. Wait, even the divine smite part is getting halved.
Weakening gaze. Any damage that is any weapon attacks that use strength. Yeah.
Wouldn't think the divine smite part use the smite part use strength.
It's because the way it's worded is any
It's the attack itself and not the damage.
attack.
Yeah. Sometimes D&D's stupid. Anyway. That did bloody him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the one I've been beating up on looking? Is he bloody yet?
Oh, he is beyond bloody. He's looking pretty woozy. He's the only one that's looking woozy. The rest of them are looking pretty fit. Unnamed total. Actually, hold on. What's con save plus 3?
Con save. That fails. So that's
Yeah. So wasn't it my turn? No, it's not yet. Wait. No, the Babaus had their turn. No. I thought you'd finished your turn, which is why we moved on to the Babaus.
No, it's my.
And then Frostwalker, and then unnamed total. You're going to drop from the ceiling because the Babao that was just damaged by Frostwalker has lost concentration. So.
ignore that, dude. Ignore that roll. It was misthought.
So you're on the ground and prone. Probably took 5 points of damage. Mooney, you're after Violet. And at the moment, it's unnamed total, and then it's Violet, and then it's you. Unnamed total, what do you want to do?
I shall stumble my way around until I see something, and then first I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Actually, let's say the darkness has dropped as well, because the one that had the darkness darkness sucked up with a lot of damage from karma, so you can see.
This
just keeps getting better and better.
Casting spiritual weapon, so that's a floating great hammer. That's a floating war hammer.
Mm-hmm.
The very same one that's on his back.
Mm-hmm.
And bonk on the one that's looking the most fit.
Bonking on the noggin.
Bonking on the noggin.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll allow that. So you get up, run into the room, and yeah, 20 hits. By the way, as you run into the training room, you'd see that there are bandits laying everywhere. Some of them still seem to be breathing, but not all of them.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah,
nice.
Roll to heal with your melee spell attack bonus.
Oh, so bonus. And as my main action, if it's not been eaten up already, I shall cast Aura of Vitality.
Ooh.
And to hopefully heal up some of the bandits on the floor.
And of course your allies too, right?
I mean, obviously, yeah.
Oh, sweet. I needed that.
Aura of vitality. 30 foot, fantastic. 2d6 hit points to one creature.
One creature in it. Ah.
So which out of Violet, Frostwalker, and Karma, all of whom are fairly badly injured, who do you want to give the 2d6 hit points to this turn?
Looks like they are in the most amount of trouble.
That'd be Frostwalker at 6.
That'll be Frost then.
Okay, Frostwalker regains. Drumroll, please. 9 hit
damage.
points. Did you say 9 damage?
Yeah, 9 damage reduction.
Up to 15. Awesome. Okay. Violet. Did you actually... How much damage did you do with the spiritual weapon?
I thought... yeah, I forgot how it worked for a second. Let me roll the damage. D8 plus spell mod.
Mm-hmm.
Proof that.
Which is plus 4. D8 plus 4.
9 damage.
9 damage to the one that you said looked the healthiest, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Barbarian, what do you want to do? Violet.
How far away are they?
There are 2 that are still within 5 feet of you, that are still in axe swinging range. Basically, and Frostwalker is the other side of them. So you've got these 2 babals sandwiched between the 2 of you, and it looks like Unnamed Turtle has also run up to help. And yeah, you can see the devastation. The place has been yeah. There was
I'm going to take a slash at them with my great axe.
Okay. Roll to hit. And you can, because the darkness has dropped, you can actually get your advantage on your attacks this time. So 2 iterations of D20 plus 6 space ADV. Both of those hit. Yay!
Yay.
I love it.
2d12 plus 10. 20 points of damage.
Toby.
Uh-huh.
Nice, 20 damage. Hell yeah.
But is it halved?
Probably halved.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
10 damage. 10 damage, still decent.
Yeah. So, right. That was Violet. Now it's Mooney. What does Mooney want to do? The darkness has dropped.
I can see the bad enemies.
You can see the bad enemies.
Bad enemies. I would like to hurt the bad enemies.
How would you like to hurt the bad enemies?
There's still a good amount of them, right?
Oh yeah, conjure animals, maybe.
I will cast Conjure the Animals.
And what kind of animals are you going to conjure?
Ooh, let's go with a classic wolves.
Wolves. All right.
Yes. Which I am getting the stat block up for now.
Got them to. Okay, so they have a +2 to Dex, so yeah, D20 +2 for their initiative, please.
Okay.
Page 9. So on their next round, they will go before Violet.
Okay.
All right. And that's your action. You got a bonus
Yes.
action up your sleeve?
Yep, may as well. Cure wounds undercook.
Okay.
The
fuck? Ow.
You've been attacked by demons, I think.
I know
They-
that. Where'd it go?
They are that away. I would not recommend fighting in your condition.
What condition should I be? Are you gonna make me pregnant or something?
You are barely standing. Drink a healing potion.
I'm fine.
Barely standing.
Barely.
Go down again. I will not let you hear the end of it.
But you go down first. Anyway.
Only with one special werebear.
Fucking hell.
I think Mooney just made a sex joke.
He did.
Yeah.
The babao. Yeah.
Hug.
Screw it.
Hug.
They are going to. One of them is going to grin wickedly and recast darkness.
Does anyone have counterspell?
Sadly, no.
Shit.
And then nothing seems to happen. You hear them moving away. If you want to make opportunity attacks, you can do so at disadvantage. That would be 1 for Karma, 1 for Frostwalker, 1 for Unnamed Turtle, and 1 for Violet.
DIS?
Yes.
Surely is it not just a flat roll for me?
Because...
Or big fancy aura. Big fancy class feature.
That gives you advantage?
Oh no, because it makes me see in dim light.
Oh, right, yeah. Yes. I'll allow that.
Wait,
and it would be a straight roll for
straight
Violet
roll.
too. But it miss.
Wh-
Miss.
Are we rolling?
The Babao seem to be retreating. You get an opportunity attack.
Does my dark vision not help me in this situation, or no?
Not in magical darkness, no. Sorry.
Alright.
I assume that unnamed would be near Karma because it's the same one we were fighting. Oh no, my Karma moved.
None of you managed to hit, sadly. They move off, and then you hear a voice. If you are looking for your master, you'll have to follow my pets. The darkness drops, and you see a doorway that hadn't been there before. surrounded by this strange moss. As you look, you notice that the moss has these. At first, it looks like that there are like red fruit sticking through the moss, and then you realize that these red orbs occasionally blink. What do you do?
Well, yeah. What Violet said, that it definitely is different.
Well, that's different. That's for sure. The voice wants us to go in there. Yes, the voice is encouraging you to follow the demons through the portal with eyes.
I ain't doing shit till I've had a chance to heal up.
Everyone come to me for heals.
Yeah, let's follow a creepy demon voice, says Violet.
I feel like do we really have to help Tilbus?
No.
He is asshole, but he is our asshole.
Is he really?
You mean
though?
you're all's asshole? I don't have any connection to him yet.
Like the only reason I've been following him is because he fooshed our friend.
Can I? Let's see, who's got... Unnamed Turtle, could you make an insight check for me, please?
Oh, that I can do. Wow, that's shockingly low for my roll, for my bonus.
Where's Kristen?
Kristen isn't here. Oh no. I think they have Kristen.
Who?
You won't know him, but we all do. He's the one that's been quiet in the corner.
Yeah, he was moping on his bed and didn't come out with the rest of you. He was in here when the demons did their blitzkrieg attack on the ashhole.
We must go save him. Also, I'm guessing the little ones have been taken as well.
There's certainly no sign of them.
We must go in and rescue them. Not only did they take friends, they took the little ones. That is probably how they got the boss. I doubt the boss would let them just take the little ones. He'd probably offer go with them just to make sure they're safe.
That Swanning's a rotten egg, says Bork.
No.
Get back here and let me heal you. Ah.
I'm fine, he says.
Can I drag him kicking and screaming to...
Make an athletics check.
Okay, I'm shifted, so I think I have extra...
Well, you have
thingy.
You have the werebear strength all the time, anyway.
Yeah.
He gained 6 HP. From the aura.
Okay, yeah.
What about...
Go on.
Yeah, fair enough. Nothing.
You have successfully grappled Bork to the ground. Get off me, you big fluffy carpet!
Can I just grab him by the scruff of the shirt and go, no, you're coming over here. You are no use to anyone. Even though you're slightly healed, you're still not strong enough yet.
What a bet! I'll arm wrestle you right now.
Kinda hard to do that when I'm holding you.
Let go then.
No.
We can cover the door if you want.
No,
Out of character, are we going to
Sure,
take
I'll
a long
watch
rest
it.
first?
you don't need to block the door. I just want to arm wrestle, prove I'm strong enough to go through.
But sit down and rest.
You're no use to anyone injured. None of us are. You'll die before you can save anyone, you muppet.
No muppet, I'm an orc.
You're acting like a muppet.
What is
Should
a
I
muppet?
try and roll persuasion?
Yes.
Watch me fail this roll.
Yep.
9, I think I failed.
Yeah.
Let me try and intimidate him.
How do orcs respond to intimidation? Give it a
Meh.
Usually with violence.
Just makes it more fun for me. If he won't listen to sense, I'll put him back on his ass.
If I had a coin for every campaign we ended up going into the abyss, I'd have 3 coins, which isn't a lot. It's weird that it happened 3 times.
Karma, how's your face? Yeah, that hits.
Oh, this'll be fun then.
You take 4 points of damage.
Alright, I'm at 7 hit points. I deal significantly more damage than 4 on a turn, on average.
Are you gonna hit him back?
Sit here, that's down.
Oh. How many hit points did you give him?
This is non-lethal, right?
I am not going for lethal, I'm going for knocking him the fuck out.
Yeah.
I gave him like
6. And
6.
he has like 4. So yeah, even your modifiers do 9. So yeah, he's unconscious. Bork is down.
Should have listened when I spoke.
Okay.
Oh, before we go, we should probably shut the door.
Shut the door.
Shut the door to the atoll.
Oh, right. Yeah.
We'll just let him sleep it off.
Are you going to long rest on the doorstep of this portal to the abyss? Or
I mean, I would benefit from that. I don't know about the others.
Maybe Mooney is going to say out loud, would be more fun to fight if we're at full strength and get a good rest. Demons, so do not wake us up.
So you're gonna hope that the demons respect your sleep.
I know they don't respect anything, which is why I'm saying it's going to be more fun to fight us at full strength.
Does anybody have a tiny hut?
That is something in my arsenal. I have, because of level 6, I have Leomund's tiny hut.
Fantastic. So I highly recommend that if you're going to long rest there, that you put the tiny hut up, so that if any demons do decide to come back through the portal and harass you while you're asleep, they are not going to be able to get through the portal, through the dome of the tiny hut.
I am going to use my body to keep the unconscious orc pinned for when he inevitably wakes up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got it. I got you.
Yeah. I was worried it was 2024 for a second.
No, it's...
Never mind. I don't think that is
more or
it.
less right. It's either way. It's a dome. It sleeps up to 9 people. Spell. Yeah. Okay. This is a little different from the 5e 2014, but the 5e 2014 version. Only the creatures and objects can only get through if the caster has given them specific information. Spells can't be cast through it at all. The only thing that can drop it is like dispel magic.
Cool.
Or if the caster themselves leaves the tiny hut during the 8 hours. You know?
Yeah, it's the normal tiny hut.
Yeah.
Wait, so could we theoretically cast that over the door and then just trap the demons in that area?
I'm sure some demons would have dispel magic.
The problem is the caster would have to be inside the tiny hut.
Ah, yeah.
Which means the
Never mind, it was a funny idea,
It
though.
is a funny idea, but unfortunately, you're basically condemning the caster to death.
Let's find a. I can do something to make sure they don't affect us. But let's find a place where we're at least a bit hidden.
You can also set it up. That's okay. Death isn't permanent. Where are we in the MCU? You can, if you set up the tiny hut in the canteen or the dorm rooms, even, then at least you won't be in the same room as the training room, and you can set the hut up like next to the entrance so that it'll be harder for fiends to get in the room, even because your tiny hut's right up next to the door. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we could just put everyone else on the rear end of the hut.
Yeah. Or even, as long as the caster is still in the hut, the rest of you can use the room as normal if, assuming the tiny hut is working effectively as a barrier. You know?
Yeah.
As long as you don't have flyers, you'll be alright.
I mean, I have fire.
Not fire.
No, I can fly.
Alright, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if a flying demon comes
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, is that what you're all doing? You are long resting in a tiny hut in one of the side rooms, away from the glowing door with eyes.
Yes. Yes.
And you're long resting, and you're getting your character sheets up to level 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My level 6 is in your DMs.
Yeah, thank you.
I missed a couple of features on mine, so I'm gonna send you the updated.
Sweet. Seems like a good place to put a pin in it. And I hope you guys listening at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. And that you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And that you join our community on Discord, even. It's called Games and Geekery. There is a link in the description below, as well as links to the Patreon, where you can become an emotional support goblin to help us improve these videos and all that jazz. And help me buy better lighting and a better audio, etc. And all cheers. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.
Have a good game.